What are dangling modifiers? Have you ever read a sentence and thought, wait, what does that mean? That confusion can often come from something called a dangling modifier. So, what exactly are dangling modifiers? They are words or phrases that describe something, but the thing they are supposed to describe is not clearly stated in the sentence. This can lead to confusion about who or what is performing the action. Typically, dangling modifiers appear at the beginning of a sentence and are often participles, which are verb forms ending in ing or ed. To understand dangling modifiers, it is helpful to consider how sentences are structured. A sentence usually has a subject, which is the person or thing performing the action, and a predicate, which is the action itself. A modifier is a word or phrase that provides more information about the subject or predicate. However, if the subject is missing or unclear, the modifier dangles, because it does not have a clear subject to modify. Let's look at some examples to clarify this. An incorrect example would be, riding in the sports car, the world whizzed by rapidly. Here, riding in the sports car is a dangling modifier because it does not specify who is riding in the car. In the corrected version, as Jane was riding in the sports car, the world whizzed by rapidly. Jane is clearly the subject performing the action of riding. Another example is, walking home at night, the trees looked like spooky aliens. The modifier walking home at night is dangling because it does not specify who is doing the walking. In the corrected version, as I walked home at night, the trees looked like spooky aliens. I is the subject performing the action of walking. Understanding and identifying dangling modifiers can help you improve your writing and grammar skills, especially in high school exams. Here are some practical tips. First, always ensure that the subject of the sentence is clear and that modifiers are directly linked to the subject they describe. Second, make sure your sentences have a clear subject and predicate. If a modifier appears at the beginning of a sentence, ensure it is connected to the subject that follows. Lastly, practice correcting dangling modifiers by adding a subject or rephrasing the sentence to ensure clarity. By mastering the concept of dangling modifiers, you can improve your writing clarity and accuracy. This skill is essential for success in high school exams and beyond. So, keep an eye out for those dangling modifiers and make your sentences shine.